Hello everyone. Today is the day that I've been waiting for 9 years. The reason for that is that I don't think I've mentioned this on these videos, but I'm a huge music fan and music has always been a big part of my life, and it was like that since I was a kid and it still is. And today I'm going to see Charlie Simpson, one of my all-time favorite musicians, who I wanted to see live for 9 years, ever since I found out about him basically. He's not a worldwide famous artist, but for those of you who might have heard of him, he was in a band called Busted at the beginning of 2000s. This might not work with my hair. I'll try my best. Yeah, alright, that'll do.
He told me he built a time machine like one in a film I've seen. He said I've been to the year 3000. Now much has changed, but they lived underwater. And your great-great-great-granddaughter is pretty fine, she's pretty fine.
And then he was in a rock band called Fight Star, which are still existing, by the way. They just on hiatus for the last 4 years. But they just announced the show, by the way. It's going to be happening in London again in December. It's just like a one-off 10th anniversary show. They haven't been doing anything for the last 4 years, and now they've just announced this one show. It's amazing, I'm going to go there too. So basically today is the day, which is just not the worst way to start your week, by just seeing one of your all-time favorite musicians. And it's just so crazy to think that this is the year that I moved into London, and this is the year that all of those amazing events are happening, which include like some of my favorite musicians. That I moved into London exactly the same year when one of my favorite bands haven't been doing anything for the last 4 years, and now this year, this December, they are doing a show, which is going to be a 10th anniversary show. It's going to be like a really big one. So this is just incredibly crazy and unbelievable, and I'm just so happy about it, because neither Charlie Simpson or his band Fight Star, they don't do international tours that much. They're mostly in the UK and like in the countries nearby. So I never even had a chance to see them until now. And I just feel really thankful for that. Another thing I wanted to mention is that there's this girl, her name is Julia, and I've never met her personally. I talked to her on the internet a little bit, and we know each other because of Fight Star. So it's kind of crazy to think that I'm going to a concert of a guy because of whom I met this girl. And when Charlie Simpson announced the show that's happening today, it was back in spring, I think it was April or May. Basically, we chatted a little bit and we both decided to go there. And she actually bought the tickets. And the way it happened is that once we found out that the show is happening and all of that, we decided to go there and buy the tickets. She bought the tickets for both of us. And the way it happened is that when she did everything, when she bought them, she texted me, she told me everything is fine, everything is confirmed, I just bought the tickets. And when I told her, well, obviously, okay, that's just really great, how can I send you the money back? She was just incredibly cool, and she told me, you know what, don't worry about it. If you're gonna send me the money like that, either way you're just gonna lose some money, so don't worry about it. Once we meet at the show, you can just give them to me then. Which is a lot of trust in a person you've never met before in person. But I was just really happy about it, and it was really amazing of her and really nice. So looking forward to the show today. It's going to be amazing. I hope to get some footage, and I apologize in advance if this video is just going to be about the show, because yeah. And by the way, one of my friends requested me to sort of make a video about the young people in London, how they have fun. Like, he basically told me just go to a pub or a bar or football or just like any event and make a video about it. So this is going to be sort of, I think, part 1 of it, because this is going to be a show. And then I'm planning to, you know, like go to pubs and all of that some other time and also make a video about it. So yeah, enjoy.
Yeah, this is Yulia,
Hey,
who bought me the
guys.
tickets. She's just awesome, so thank you. She said that she actually saw him 3 times already, and she said that this was the best show
Yeah,
of the 3.
I think he improved his music so much since the last year.
Yeah,
That was the
and-
best show ever.
And it was really cool, especially there were a few surprises, like songs he didn't play before live. At the end, when he played the last song, and at the very end there's like an outro, and his brothers came out and played with him, which was
That
like
was-
really which was really amazing. And just, yeah, and at some point he even he went to the middle of the crowd, like at the very middle, and he just played an acoustic song all alone.
It was a cold night in the factory alone when the wolves knocked on my door. Light running out of my eyes, I was forced to fight. Oh, I was forced to grow. Summer nights when, like summer hearts for the love we share.
And that was also like,
Yeah, it was really awesome.
yeah, that was, but that was so good. So,
He's so excited.
but that,
Like me for the first time when
that
I
was-
saw him first.
yeah, that was really awesome. And actually, Yulia, the first time she went to the show, she actually got to hang out with Charlie.
Yeah, I went to after party.
She went to an after party, and they
We just hang out, we drank together,
yeah,
we danced
yeah,
together,
just had
took
fun
pictures.
with one of my favorite musicians.
We had
That's,
some really stupid photos together, really.
but that was still fun, right?
Yeah, they're a bit embarrassing, but I love them so much.
That was cool. So yeah, going
I
home
hope
now.
he's gonna make an after party again someday, maybe in Fight Star. But
Definitely, I don't care how much would it cost. I just go there. I don't care at all. So yeah. So going home.
This vlog just turned out to be completely about the show, and I hope you still had fun and liked it. And what I wanted to ask you today is actually, what are your favorite musicians? Like, is there somebody you really just follow in their career, you try to go to their shows, you listen to their music, somebody that you're passionate about, basically? And it doesn't even have to be about music, actually. Just give me any person or any band or any artist or any sportsman or just anyone you want, and tell me why. See you next week.